My hopes and dreams and aspirations when I got married, pretty basic, really. Just wanted a companion, your best friend, someone you can work in the garden with, pretty basic. And it started out that way, and then about 2 years into it, it started to change.
It started quickly. Pretty much on the honeymoon, I knew I had made a huge mistake. I didn't believe in divorce and thought I could make it work.
The first time I felt a change in the home was the day I got home with my first baby. And then with each child, I have 3, it just intensified. By the time the second came, I didn't know what to do. Like I said, I froze. And by the time the third came, there was very little hope of what to do, where to go for help.
I didn't know who to go to or who to talk to or who to tell. And I felt pretty helpless. And all I wanted to do is be a good mom. And I felt like I was failing. And that was pretty scary.
I basically woke up in the middle of the night and just knew it was time for a change. I was 15 pounds lighter. It was either that or just curl up and die. That's how it felt. What do I do? Where do I go? When I got to Utah, I was introduced to the ChainBreakers. It's been one of the greatest things for me. I was introduced to the ChainBreakers and met Joan, who runs the show pretty much. She became a mentor for me. I was able to call her. They set me up with local lawyers who could give me advice. If anything, when I was being threatened through the courts, she was able to keep me calm and give me hope to keep moving forward, which was probably one of the biggest deals at that point for me.
With people like Joan and my sister-in-laws and anonymous people that came forth and said they want to send me back to school, it gave me hope. It gave my children hope.
Without people like you, I would still be sleeping on the floor with my children on a mat. I would not have a dresser to put their clothes in. But when people help, when people like you help, I'm able to clothe my children. I'm able to put them in piano lessons. I'm able to go to school full time.
So if you're in an abusive relationship, there is a way to get out. There are miracles that occur, things that you can't even imagine that can happen to help you, your children. It showed my daughter that she doesn't have to stay in a situation like this. And my goal is to break the chains of abuse and show other women that if I can do it, they can too.